Hey YouTube, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. This is Thomas with Mr. Fix-All Home and Garden out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Here's another equipment rental I had to get to put in some big pine trees that I ordered for a customer. It's an S175 Bobcat from Triad Rental Equipment and out of Raleigh. And hey guys, how's everybody doing? This is Thomas with Mr. Fix-All Home and Garden out of Raleigh, North Carolina. What's happening here is this homeowner lives on a golf course in Heritage, North Carolina, and what they did was they cut a pine tree down. And I know there's a lot of glare in the camera, but let me show you the house. Beautiful. Get out of the sun here. There he goes. Now it's in focus. Beautiful home. Sits right on a golf course. Anyway, they cut a tree out right along here in this area, right along in here. And of course, they hired a tree company to take down their fence like I did and gain access to the yard. Well, the only problem was that this tree that's here is part of the golf course right there. And that's Heritage Golf Course. It's hole number 11. Well, they got in a stink saying, well, you know, you cut down a tree without permission, and that's basically what happened. Is the homeowner went ahead and had the tree cut down, didn't go through the HOA, and didn't get permission from the golf course because it is considered private property. Now, they, in their infinite wisdom, the HOA, the Homeowners Association, said, well, you know, if you don't replace that tree, blah, 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 you know, we're going to fine you X amount of dollars, and the fines and penalties are pretty stiff. And anyway, my name got dropped to them, and they said, can you handle this? And I just said, sure. So we ordered the pine trees. They're 12-footers, 4.5 inches at the base, and they weigh about 750 pounds. They're Carolina pines, and they're beautiful trees. They really are. But the problem is that they're so big and so heavy, I had to dig this monstrous hole. You can see the exterior perimeter is just huge because you have to dig it twice the size as the bulb. And the bulb was huge. It was like 40 inches across and 26 inches deep. And then I went ahead and went over to Triad, got this Bobcat, came out here first thing this morning, took their fence down, and I'm telling you, it just barely squeezed through here. You can see the tire tracks. I mean, I'm missing it by a couple inches on each side. But the homeowner was gracious enough. I know the camera's glaring, but the homeowner was gracious enough to help me put them in. But I dug the holes this morning, then went back and got the Bobcat, and I came out here and we successfully planted 3 pine trees. Now the homeowner's going to get some pine straw because we've got to fix the area from all the tracks. You can see all the tread tracks that this Bobcat made. But yeah, pretty nice piece of equipment. I like it. It's the first time I ever driven a Bobcat, but it was not a problem whatsoever. And we put in these beautiful pines. Man, they're nice too. And it'll give the homeowner some privacy. But the whole point about this whole thing is that the HOA can wield their powers in such a way that you as a homeowner, you know, if you do something without any permission or, you know, some sort of the committee getting together and voting on some sort of, you know, like if you're going to build an extension to your house or you're going to put up a fence or you're going to put in big trees, you got to get pre-approval. Well, they didn't do that in this case, and of course a big stink occurred, and the HOA and the golf course got involved and, you know, basically said, hey, you know, here's the deal. You plant these trees or we're going to fine you big time, and then we'll plant the trees, and then of course you know what that, you know, that a dollar amount would be much more higher than what I'm charging them. But this is another referral, and you know, what can I say? You know, my name gets dropped around to a lot of people because of the kind of work I can pull off. One guy putting in these big trees, digging all these holes, you know, they thought they'd have to bring a crew in here. No big deal. I handled it pretty much in one day. I got, of course, repair the area, pick up some debris, and then fix my low marks with the, you know, where the Bobcat made the tire tracks through the yard, and take everything back on Monday. Well, anyway, YouTube, I'm going to try to get out to the land and do some more work out there and some prepping work out there, but just, you know, I'm busy. What can I say? I love it. That's what it's all about. You got to have money to spend it, right? So I'm making the money now so I can go spend the money on the land later. Okay, if you like my videos, you know what to do. Subscribe, right? Thumbs up, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, YouTube. You guys have a great day.